More than 5 decades have passed since the Beatles officially parted ways in April 1970, yet fans are still debating what truly pushed Paul McCartney to make his shocking exit. On April 10th of that year, McCartney declared he was no longer working with the band, an announcement that sent shockwaves through the media just as he was preparing to release his first solo album. His self-titled debut, McCartney, featured the now classic Maybe I'm Amazed, but the release was overshadowed by the fallout of his statement. However, many believe the band had already fallen apart behind closed doors long before McCartney went public. John Lennon had reportedly informed the others, McCartney, Ringo Starr, and George Harrison, that he intended to leave, signaling the beginning of the end for the Fab Four. In recent discussions, fans have been piecing together possible reasons behind McCartney's decision. Many suspect that the split wasn't about a single event, but a culmination of creative tensions, personal conflicts, and business disputes. One theory revolves around the release schedules. McCartney's solo album had a release date set before Let It Be, but that plan was altered when the rest of the band and their manager, Alan Klein, decided to prioritize Let It Be instead. McCartney was reportedly frustrated not only because his album was pushed back, but also because he was told he couldn't make changes to his songs on Let It Be, something he had always had control over in the past. The situation was further complicated by McCartney's ongoing distrust of Klein, who had taken over managing the band and Apple Corps. Some fans believe that tensions reached new heights when Lennon allegedly insulted McCartney's in-laws, adding more strain to an already deteriorating relationship. Adding to the turmoil was the breakdown of his creative partnership with Lennon. Their collaboration had once been the heart of the Beatles, but by 1970, it had become strained and distant. For some, the final blow came when McCartney's solo album was delayed. He crafted an interview to accompany the release, subtly echoing a similar move Lennon had made months earlier. Fans and media alike read between the lines and interpreted it as confirmation that McCartney had left the group. The world took it as the end of the Beatles, and in many ways, it was. Interestingly, while McCartney was the one who made the split public, many believe he was the last one still trying to hold the group together. Some fans argue that had anyone been capable of saving the band, it would have been Paul. But even he, they say, must have realized that the differences among them had become irreconcilable. Someone had to make the break official, and he did. In later years, McCartney clarified his role in the breakup, saying he wasn't the one who caused the band to split. He simply acknowledged a reality that had already unfolded behind the scenes,